Okay, so, like, people like it when we pretend we're melting by saying, "Oh, look at the chocolate shadows. They're dancing around me and just hugging my brain." Well, I can't see my ears and eyes right now. Bong! When you realize what that means, let's say it again. I can't see my ears and eyes right now. Bong! And then we're just going to go right to the end of the road where I'm going to say, sound is dry. If I can feel sound when the radio's loud, I'm pretty sure we can pick it up and find out that it's a dry compound object, or not compound, whatever. The point is, it's dry. Like, no one cares if you say the word never mind. No one cares about all these weird things I've been fucking saying. Although I am selling a strawberry tampon in stores. And I will make money from that because it's the bare necessities of life. So it'd be in your best interest to try to get along with me. If you know me. If you want some money anyways. Like, I have no problem just fucking giving money to people that deserve it. Not people that feel they are owed it. Because I got a bigger lawyer than you. You want to try to sue me or whatever, be my guest. It ain't gonna work. Technically, I don't need a lawyer because I know all sorts of shit about politicizing. But it feels nice to not have that acid in my head anymore. Like, oh. But in the process of me tripping on acid or LSD, acid has strychnine rat poisoning in it. LSD doesn't. LSD is made out of rye bread mold and some root extract and some other things. I never had acid, so I don't know what rat poison acid is. But the LSD went back down into the bottom of my spinal cord. And it's gonna fucking stay there. Why? Because I know sound is dry. Oh, fucking. Did say a lot of weird shit, but fucking whatever. It was very cool and imaginationable. Very cool and imaginationable. And for you to be scared is dumb. I ain't gay, I ain't a wolf, and I ain't a serial killer. I'm fucking a person. I'm a human being. Who just happened to have a dream that his left eyeball was a glass stop sign one day. Don't know, man. Like, I got some pretty weird dreams, but I don't like to talk about them. But I make an exception for the stop sign dream, because it's not my problem. Now, I can still say weird things, but I don't want to. Why can I say weird things? Because I've sucked my own penis. Therefore, I'm cursed to have to suck air in my mouth after I swallow. If you happen to think that you were allowed to do that and then ended up crashing, like, I'm sorry, but if you didn't suck your penis, you shouldn't be doing that. I should have been sucking air in my mouth after I swallowed, like, at age 12 when I first did it. But needing eye surgery and the brain damage I had to figure out how that process is, and just a bunch of other stuff, and people not believing me that I needed to find out the sound was dry. I lost my thought pattern, I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize that was my breath pattern that I had to do. It's not that great. It's not fucking... It's not a great thing to do. Don't fucking do it, unless you sucked your penis. But I wouldn't suggest trying to suck your penis so you can do it, because now that you know that's why I suck in air after I swallow, that probably ain't going to help you out any mentally. Lesson of the day, don't tell your kids not to suck their penis. I mean, they may end up really, really smart and famous and say a bunch of cool shit like I do, but they may just end up as just another person that did it. Because apparently like 1 out of 500 men can suck their penis. I don't know. I wouldn't suggest trying to swallow then blow air out your nose while you're in your dream. I've done it 3 times. The 3rd time, I don't even want to explain it and whatever. Shit's fucking weird. So, that's the story of the LSD that stayed in my brain for all those years. I mean, that's not the story. If you want to hear all the weird psychology stuff I came up with for my visual replacement therapy, you can visit digitalenvironmentalcommunication.com. However, if you know it sounds dry, just think of your own weird shit. I'm sure you do. But you shouldn't have attacked me while I was trying to build my enterprise for the people that did. And I really hope I've gotten my psychological revenge by making you realize I was the one that was supposed to figure out sound is dry. And I did. Long, long time it took. And things are looking better for me right now. And they'll look even better when I'm making money off a strawberry tampon that's going to confuse the industry. Or confound the industry. And then they're going to want some explanations. I'll be like, go to the website. It's just the bare necessities, man. Like, I don't know what you want. Get mad at me. Oh, he's gay and he's going to start killing people because he don't want to admit he's gay. No. I'm not going to kill anybody. No one cares what comes out of my mouth. I fucking don't have the energy to run around hurting people. I don't even like to kill flies. Like, I do, because they're so annoying. I don't even kill spiders unless they, like, attack me or something. Because spiders are cute. Have you ever met a schizophrenic spider? I especially leave those ones alone. Like, I'm sorry you're mentally ill, dude. Like, to be a schizophrenic and have, like, 12 eyeballs or something. Oh, the life they must live. So, don't worry to my stalkers. Like, I've learned my lesson. Sound is dry. I hope that I can actually be the one to explain that to my children. I'll be very, very, very disappointed if not. Because that's a normal fucking scientific thing. And I will be contacting universities to find out if they've actually done studies on this. But if I can feel sound, I can probably... if it touches me, so why can't I pick it up? That's all I want to know. And it better be dry. Because nobody wants to feel like they're melting. Especially for 20 years and lose their family. But I came out smelling like a white mushroom because I've got an enterprise and a non-profit organization I'm starting. And a tampon I'm selling in stores that a lot of people do like, but a lot of people are freaked out about it. But that's not my problem because it's just the bare necessities of life. So... well, who are you? Call me. No, send. So I thought this person that texted me from Aurora 402. Well, I don't even know what it was. An Aurora number. I thought it was this girl I met yesterday. I mean, he's saying some weird things, but if that is this girl, I like it when girls say weird things. Like, whatever. If you would rather just watch the TV say weird things and not come up with your own weird stuff to say to try to be original, like, I feel sorry that you're scared of your imagination. I don't know. I don't care. I just would like to know who this is if I'm going to have you live with me. I don't know. I don't know where they got my number. I mean, I got some business cards out there with my, you know, strawberry heart on there, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah. I don't know. I like fruit. I'm allergic to fruit, but I like it. It gives me heartburn. I vomit. I don't think I took my medicine this morning. I don't remember. Let me think. Damn it. I don't remember. I'll have to wait. I have no idea. I do have to go. I have to call an important person. Well, here, you can stay online with me. I don't care. I'm going to be painting my upstairs today, orange, or my attic. I like the word attic better. Attic sounds better. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I don't have my lawyer's number ready. What the hell? See, well, why didn't Slim Shady just say chocolate shadows? Like, fuck. Yeah, I will. Calm down. Beep, boop. I love home phones. Like, great invention. Great invention. Oh, I'm not fucking. Is James there? This lefty.
No, he's not dead yet.
Okay, if you heard any of my messages about like just weird things that were like kind of cool but kind of weird, I realize that sound is dry. Like if you can feel sound, you should be able to pick it up, and that kind of drying the sound out kind of stops me from thinking about that weird stuff, and also the fact that I can't see my ears and eyes. Like, them are normal things. Like, the sound being dry, I don't know if it's been improved or not, but, like, I'm done saying weird stuff. Like, that was weird. I felt like I was on acid for 20 years. Don't do drugs, I guess, but, will he be back today? Hello? Oh. She hung up on me. I was just trying to apologize. Like, I'm sorry I was saying stuff like, oh, the moon is an egg that cracks yolk at sunset. Like, no, it's a rock. It's rock. And the sun is a ball of fire. The sun's not even yellow. That's what's weird, because it's orange. I've seen pictures of it. I guess we're gonna have to. I don't know why she hung up on me. Hey, call back, like, are you mad at me? I was trying to apologize. Like, this is an apology. I'm sorry. Are you mad at me?
No, but I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, no, I was just, okay, well, I was just saying, like, if I were to say, like, shadows are made out of chocolate, that might be something that, like, people might get mentally ill from or something. So, like, I just said that, like, I can't see my ears and eyes, which is normal, because, like, I'm not looking in a mirror.
So are you trying to leave a message or what?
Well, I didn't know if you heard any of my messages that I left, and I was trying to apologize because there was some weird stuff about, like, they were just imagination things. Yeah, I was just trying to make you feel better. I was just like, if I can feel sound, then I would hope that sound would be dry. Like, I was just hoping that was my apology, and that would make you feel better. And all that, like, strawberry tampon and stuff like that. So I'm sorry. So are we okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Will he be back today again or not?
Probably
Okay, I'll call back then. Thank you. Bye. Okay. She's fine. See, left eye dominant people know these things. God, I would love some fucking marijuana right now. Marijuana. Marijuana. I don't even know what it's going to feel like to be on marijuana now that I know sound is dry. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's right-eye dominant people that, like, y'all thinking you can't say the word never mind because it'll make you wetter or whatever fucking you think it's going to do. Like, if sound is dry, it shouldn't affect my vision. Should it now? No. I don't know who to contact on the issue. Like, I keep trying to contact people, but, the opium thing, I think opium dries you out a lot. I can't stand that crap, man. Everybody likes their opium, which are opiates. Opiates are opium. Makes me feel like I'm fucking just, I don't even, just can't concentrate. It's horrible. So I'm going to call, I got to call, see, Lincoln University. Lincoln University. University of Lincoln. We're going to talk to the Lincoln University, Pennsylvania. It's a big city. We'll call Pennsylvania. Can we not be here right now, you dumb phone? No, stop, fucker. I don't want to look at where Pennsylvania is. I want to call Pennsylvania. Like, God, people. I told you I was the one that was supposed to tell you sound is dry. I'm sorry if that's hard to comprehend, but I'm not sure. I want to speak to, I have a theory that sound is dry. Like, if I can feel sound, then I should be able to pick it up and notice that there's no water in it or something. And I wanted to discuss that with the department. Would that be the chemistry department?
Let's start with that, chemistry and physics.
Because I think it's a mental illness problem too. But yeah, let's start with that section. Has there been studies to find out if sound is dry? I have a feeling that besides the fact that it would help out people from like possibly bipolar and other issues that are mental, like you can feel vibrations of sound. So hold on a minute. Hello?
Hi, is this Lefty?
Yeah, who's this?
Lefty, this is Terry with Health and Human Services giving you a call back.
Okay, can you hold on a minute? Would you like to hold or can I call you back?
You can call me back.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't have a job. Like, they fired me for talking about a strawberry tampon.
Okay. Do you have a termination letter or something from them?
I have a letter that I got a warning. I don't have a termination letter.
Okay. Well, I either need a termination letter, I need that form filled out that I mailed you from them.
How can I fill?
Out of your budget.
Do what out of my what?
Because I'm counting this in your budget, and that's how you're eligible through that MIWD program, which you have to be employed to continue.
Well, yeah, and like, how long do I have for a grace period? Because this week I should have a management job at Dollar General. I'm just waiting for the background stuff to come through. It's been about a week and a half, and we're all still waiting. So I mean, I'd hate to get kicked off and then, I got a job, it's full time because I'm trying to get off disability, so I'll be working full time as a manager, and blah blah blah, and then like I'd have to reapply the whole thing, and like I'd rather not spend some more time on paperwork than I don't have to.
Yeah.
How long do I have?
Just get that in. I can't make any changes now, probably till in May. So if you get this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I need the old income verified and send it, and then I need something from Dollar General, like a hire letter or whatever when they hire you.
Yeah, after everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will wait to mail that until I find out if I got the job at Dollar General then, and I'll just mail that certificate saying that I got hired. And you just want a termination letter from...
From Kaleidoscope or Wits End, or there's that form that we sent you with that, if they'll fill that out showing when you were terminated.
So I can fill that out myself because I was fired out.
They have to fill it out. They have to sign it.
I don't like talking to them. They think I'm all weird and stuff because I trademarked and copyrighted a strawberry tampon. Like, I don't like being around those people. It was just a tampon. Like, I thought I was...
I have to have it verified.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll do that as well. But and I'll get that sent to you by the end of May.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Another drink. Chemistry and physics department. Hi, Melanie. This is Lefty Dillander, like my left eye. I have a website, digitalenvironmentalcommunication.com. I have theories that digital natives always feel like their face is melting or something because of the cell phone that's stuck in their face, and it gives out that so much dopamine releasing from being on the phone, all night long and all that, so their brain doesn't produce melatonin. But to our previous conversation, like I was starting to feel the same way for a long time. But then I had eye surgery a few months ago and started organizing all this weird digital native thought pattern stuff about saying weird things, and all the rap music they liked is weird. Like, oh, chocolate shadows are cool. I don't really feel how they are. So I came up with this thing about like I can't see my ears and eyes, and that sound is dry. And I know I can feel sound. If it's loud enough, I can feel it. So that means I should be able to pick up a piece of sound somehow to see if there's water in it. And I'm pretty sure sound is dry. And like I said, all this psychology information is on my website, and I know you're not a psychology department, but I have a very, very good feeling that saying I can't see my ears and eyes and sound is dry, which the original thing came up with, that I was told that distilled water was the only thing that didn't have acid in it. And then I'm starting to think that I don't think sound has acid in it either. Like, I know our DNA does, apparently everything has acid in it but distilled water. But I'm pretty sure sound doesn't have acid in it either, which made me come up to the realization that it was dry. All the information that I don't have a lot of information. There is a formula on my homepage that I'm not sure what it's for. I'm not a physicist. I don't know math like that. You're more than welcome to take the formula and see what you can do with it. If I would just like some sort of notification if you were able to figure out what it was. The formula involves finding out the speed of smell. Like if a pie was sitting over in the window, how long would it take the smell to get to me? And that the formula might be for light speed, it might be for a hydrogen engine. It might be an algorithm to change the binary system from zeros and ones to O's and I's, therefore creating artificial intelligence to understand us so we can talk to our computers and cell phones instead of having to touch them all the time. So if you'd like to call and discuss this with me, please call me back at 402-262-2201. Or my cell phone is 402-879-9448. I've been calling around to a lot of professionalist people lately for like about a month or two now, and everybody's been ignoring me and treating me like some sort of weirdo or something. I'm actually very, very smart, and I've already finished my dissertation, which is why I dropped out of my associate's degree. So I'm looking forward to talking to you. Thank you. Have a good day. Let's go poop food. I poop food. That's what I poop. It's not chocolate. I poop food. Fucking people. Oh, it's such a good day not to be tripping on acid anymore. Like, I can say some stuff that'll fuck you up. Well, if I fucking could. But if you know sound is dry, you're like, well, possibly. Now, I'm still under the assumption that I have 3 eyeballs, like my pineal gland. It's in the back of my head, above my brainstem. I still believe that's the eyeball I look through when I'm asleep. I don't really know why that matters. I'm more worried about why we're not teaching our children in school about what eye dominance they are. Or that I can't see my ears and eyes. Or that sound is dry. Like, yeah, we can run around saying, my heart's a strawberry. Or let's sell strawberry tampons. Or let's see chocolate shadows. And oh, my cell phone's a bumblebee. Like, whatever, dude. Sound is dry. Shut up. So yes, I am the one that was supposed to tell you that, because apparently nobody else wanted to. I worry about you guys. Seriously worry about you. I know, at least I left a message for her. Like, check it out. I don't know, man. Oh, you heard that? Poop. Girls poop too. They poop blood too. I don't know. I knew a girl that used to hold her feet up off the floor when she pooped. She had problems pooping or something. I don't know. Try buying her X-Lax or something, or milk and magnesium. She's like, I don't want to take that. Chocolate helps me poop. Like, then why are you still sitting on the toilet 40 minutes later trying to poop? Like, everyone's stuck to have a poop problem, though. Like, I don't know. But what time is it? I don't fucking know. Okay, now the next university we call. We called them. Okay, so we got Omaha, Nebraska University. Speak to the physics department. What the fuck's the phone number? Phone. Phone number. It's not even a... So we got the University of Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha U. I'm just calling from my cell phone, I guess. No. 2554, 2800. I can't believe none of you are watching. Like, I'm not even being weird. I'm like focused on physics right now. God, I hope this works. I have some information that I think is important to the psych field and the physics and chemistry field. It starts off with like, I can't see my ears and eyes, which is normal. And then like the physics part of this whole thing is like, if I can feel sound, then I should be able to pick it up to notice there's no water in it. And I got that idea because my stepdad years ago had told me that everything had acid in it but distilled water. And I'm pretty sure sound does not have acid in it. So I was wanting to discuss, and I have a website that's got some formula on it that I thought of, and I'm not a physicist. I have no idea what this formula is. I just know that it involves some stuff that the physics people would probably enjoy trying to find out what it means. And I just wanted to talk to them to give it to, because it's on my website on there. And most of my website's about the psychology part, but after realizing that sound is dry, psychology is just a weird thing that people need to probably learn, that sounds dry, so they can focus on reality more. Can you transfer me to the physics or chemistry department so I can speak to the teacher? Okay, thank you.
Thank you for contacting the UNO Physics Department. If you are trying to find out more information about our planetarium, please contact our planetarium directly.
Just let me talk to somebody.
At 554-2219. If you are trying to reach our Kapow program, please contact Janine Brooks at 554-651. For all other inquiries, please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible.
Another message leaving. Hello, this is Lefty Dillander, like my left eye. I found myself working on my dissertation in my associate's program here in Hastings, Nebraska, and I dropped out because I couldn't handle it. So I finished my dissertation, and it's on my website, digitalenvironmentalcommunication.com. I have this feeling that most people feel like their face is melting of some sort because the cell phone's always in their face, and mainly the digital natives. But if we try to teach them that, like, I can't see my ears and eyes, which is normal, and I have this theory that since I can feel sound, that I should be able to pick it up and analyze that there's no water in it, like sound is dry. I have a formula on my website that I don't know what it is. It has something to do with the speed of smell, like how long does it take a pie smell to come to me, like how fast does the speed of smell move, and etc. And then the formula, it might be for light speed, it might be for a hydrogen engine, or it might be an algorithm in order to replace the current binary system of zeros and ones with I's and O's. Or it might be something I don't even know. Like, I'm not a physicist. I had a dream about this. I woke up, wrote it down, and I just am trying to get people to notice this stuff. And I'm not asking for money. Like I said, the formula is on the website for free. All my psychology information is for free. I actually have a study I want to I don't know. I don't know. Just you can check out the website digitalenvironmentalcommunication.com. And I'm more worried about why did I feel like I was on LSD, or why did I feel like my face was melting for 20 some years, only yesterday to start realizing that, you know, my dad had told me everything had acid in it but distilled water. I was thinking, I bet sound doesn't have acid in it. And then I came up with the conclusion that sound is dry. And now I don't feel like my face is melting. I see reality for what it is. Like if I said my cell phone was a bumblebee, I mean, I could possibly see that, but you know, I don't feel that anymore. I was running around having a lot of tactile hallucinations all these years, and they're gone now. And that's the first time in my life they are, all because, well, of the picture that's on my front page on my website. And you'll see that. So I'd like you to call me and maybe discuss this with me. I'd be willing to drive down there. And you know, and like I said, I'm not asking for money. I'm asking for, I'm asking you to believe, to look into this to help people. And my phone number is 402-879-9448, or my home phone is 402-262-2201. I'm really looking forward to trying to get somebody to help me start working on this whole why is sound dry thing, because I have copyrighted and trademarked a strawberry tampon that I'm going to be selling in stores, and when that strawberry tampon gets sold in stores, people are going to freak out. And I need to be able to possibly have a plan of attack for my commercial before I go present it. And that commercial, I mean, I want something to do with, like, it's the bare necessities. You know, there'll be a bear in the cartoon or whatever. But it'd be nice to work with the professionals, or at least get an idea about that, about, like, you know, how can we get that message that it's just a cartoon type thing instead of some sort of weird thing that everybody's scared of. So please call me back, 402-262-2201 or 402-879-9448. And let's figure this out. Like, can we pick up sound? Is it dry? Why does that feel so important, you know, for the consciousness of being able to not mesh yourself in with a cell phone? All right, thank you, bye. I'm going to call Creighton University now. I don't know. I probably didn't get the right place because I don't plan on moving. I wanted to speak to, like, the physics department or the chemistry department. Well, let's start with physics, because that's, like, more or less what I'm trying to work with. Yeah. So let's try the physics. Cause it's actually, it has to do with psychiatry, physics, and chemistry. But, yeah.
Okay,
What's the psychiatry department?
Now that I know we don't have a psychiatry department. I think that's all through,
Okay, what's the chemistry department? Like, someone's going to have to listen because I've came up with a brilliant idea that sound does not have acid in it, therefore sound is dry, therefore I don't mesh into the cell phone to cause some sort of bipolar problem with my body.
okay. I mean, do you want to talk to the chemistry department?
I don't know. It'd be either or. I'm just, if I call back, and then I have the extension for the chemistry and the physics, and you can transfer me to the physics right now because, see, physics would work with, sound, but chemistry would have to find out the speed of smell for the formula that I have in order. Like, chemistry, psychiatry, and physics would have to all work together on this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna transfer you to chemistry first.
Okay, what's that extension?
You already have I'm sorry. Okay, so the chemistry department is 402-280-2813.
Can you slow down and say that again? 402?
280.
Okay.
2813.
Okay. All right. And then the physics is just 280-2835.
2835. Yeah. So I'll transfer you. You want to go to physics first?
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Yeah.
Okay. So hold on just a second. I'll transfer you.
Oh, messages. My name is Lefty Dillander, like my left eye. I have come to the conclusion that digital natives feel like their face is melting because the cell phone's always in their face, and they don't realize I can't see my ears and eyes and that sound is dry. My dad told me once that everything had acid in it except for distilled water. So last night I'm thinking that I doubt sound has acid in it, which would make sound dry. When I realized that, I no longer was meshed in with my cell phone feeling bipolar tendencies of mania. And like, if I say chocolate shadows, or my cell phone's a bumblebee, or oh, I'm selling my strawberry tampon in stores soon, which is true, I trademarked and copyrighted that. None of that stuff really makes sense on that level because it's just part of my visual replacement therapy that I've already copyrighted, which goes for the psychiatry field. But with the physics department, I have a formula, and the chemistry department and the psychiatry department of somebody somewhere is going to have to start looking into this and like working with me somehow about this. But I have a formula that I thought of that might be for light speed, it might be for a hydrogen engine, it might be an algorithm in order to change the binary system from zeros and ones to O's and I's. So I was wanting to discuss this with you. I have a website that has all this mapped out. Most of my websites, mainly the I don't know, some of it's psychiatry, some of it's my new textbook, some of it's my nonprofit organization. However, on my website, the formula is there. You can download it for free. I'm not asking for money. I just want maybe to talk with you about it. My phone number is 402-262-2201. And my cell phone is 402-879-9448. And my website is digitalenvironmentalcommunication.com. I'm really looking forward to speaking to somebody on this issue. I can drive down there. I'm not asking for money. Just discuss this with me because I think it's important for everybody in the physics and psychiatry and chemistry field to try to work with this formula, as well as to understand that maybe everybody in the psychiatry field needs to know I can't see my ears and eyes and that sound is dry. Because like if I can feel sound, I should be able to pick it up and notice that it's dry. It just doesn't make sense. I can feel my table, so I can see that it's dry. But if I can feel sound, why have I not been able to pick it up to like examine it? And that formula might be a formula for you to figure out how to look at sound. I don't know. Like, all I know is that I have that, and I can't just sit on it because, like, somebody's got to do this, and I'm totally for free. I totally don't need money, so please contact me. Thank you. I'm tired of leaving messages. Don't ever say it at the right same time. Hello, Stacy. We're gonna start off with digital natives. You know what they are, right?
I'm sorry.
You know what a digital native is, don't you?
I do not.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll just because I've been calling to try to. I have something that I want to share with physics, chemistry, and psychiatry, so I'll skip the psychiatry with you, and we'll just go to the chemistry part. I have a formula that I dreamed of years ago, and it involves finding the speed of smell. And I guess here, let's back up. Like, okay, with the physics part of this, like, I can't see my ears and eyes. That's a normal statement, unless I'm looking in the mirror. And then, like, I was having this thought that, like, sound doesn't have acid in it, which would mean sound is dry. But I don't know if anybody's ever been able to analyze and look at sound, which would be weird because I can feel it, so why can't I, look at it? And to find out if it is dry, is there acid in sound, et cetera, et cetera. Maybe that formula that I have on my website that you can look at and free, you can download it, see what you want to do with it. Maybe then we can analyze sound more and see what it is. Because I have a feeling that dark matter in outer space is sound. I think space is pure sound. So.
Are you looking to talk to some, like, a chemistry faculty member?
Well, are you not a chemistry faculty member?
This is just the chemistry office. So
Oh, okay.
are you looking to talk to the chemistry department chair?
Yeah, because I spent last semester in my associate's degree program working on my dissertation on imaginal psychology, trying to bridge it with modern day psychology. I have done that with the statement of I can't see my ears and eyes, sound is dry, no one really cares that saying weird things should make your eye, saying weird things should not trick your eyes into feeling different ways. But I need to speak to somebody about, like, if I said chocolate shadows, like, so what? Like, it's just but it doesn't make me feel differently. I would like to speak with whoever would be possible that would actually take me for seriously, and like, at least go to the website, read through the formula, and maybe get your physics and psychiatry department together to look at this. Like, why is this guy saying sound is dry? Why does that make so much sense? I mean, I'm assuming it makes a lot of sense to you. Now that you know I can't see my ears and eyes, I think those two go together. But the reason why I'm trying so hard right now to do this is I actually have a tampon that looks like a strawberry that I've already trademarked and copyrighted that I'm going to be selling in stores. So it looks a little cartoonish, and it's been freaking people out in my town. So I've been trying to find an explanation to make them feel better, and I think that coming up with the whole, I can't see my ears and eyes, the sound is dry type thing should relieve their mind of whatever they were going through. And I would like to be able to come up with some sort of plan for myself on how I'm going to attack the commercial when I get into trying to sell it, because I have to wait for my paperwork back. And yeah, I have to keep calling people until someone actually wants to maybe sit down and talk with me about it, so that I know that, like, people are actually listening about my ideas on my website. Because there's not just that ideas. I mean, I have a nonprofit I'm starting. I have a textbook I want to create called Digital Environmental Communication, which is like the way we communicate nowadays. It's a whole new realm of communication, because when we started carrying cell phones in front of our faces, psychology changed. Sorry, it's a lot to get out. You got something to say?
Advice would be just to look at our website, and if there was chemistry professors that you thought might be interested in it, maybe shoot them your information.
Can you just write down my email and share it with them?
I'm sorry.
Can you just write down my website and share it with them? Like you see them, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can go to the website. What's that website?
Christian University.
Okay, I'll find that online. It's just people. I've been trying to do this for a while, and everybody just treats me like I'm some sort of weirdo or something. And I'm like, no, I just talking about physics pretty much, and trying to get people to stop thinking saying weird things is cool. So okay, I'll check that out. And you want me to just read through the like? How do you mean? Find somebody that wants to look at it? Like email them, or will there be a direct phone number to their office, or?
All of their phone numbers and email addresses would be on our website.
Okay, can you transfer me to one of them right now?
No, I can't really transfer you, but their emails are on our website.
Oh, okay. Well, you said their phone numbers were too. I'd rather speak to somebody in person because I've already contacted the APA. I've contacted the White House, and they're just literally like treat me like a floof.
Yeah, I mean, probably the best thing would just be to email them all of your information.
Okay. Well, my website's digitalenvironmentalcommunication.com. All right. Bye. I don't, why don't you just transfer me? Just fucking transfer me. I got stuff to do. You gonna work? I need to contact my lawyer. See, now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Thank you for calling iCare Professionals.
I care. What? That's not the number. God, what a horrible, horrible thing to go through. Jeez. Is James available? Oh, okay. What time do you guys close? 5, right? Oh, okay. All right, thank you. I don't want to start doing that until after. Damn it. Fucking buttons. Pushing buttons, pushing buttons. I'm tired of pushing buttons on a goddamn light bulb. Battery's almost dead. What do you mean all circuits are busy? You're fucking stupid. I'm looking to speak to the physics chemistry department.
Okay. Physics astronomy or...
Physics astronomy would probably be the best.
Okay, just 1 second.
Oh, they're not good. Jeez.
Hi, you've reached the Elizabeth Steele in UNK Physics Department. I am either on the phone or away from my desk. Please leave a detailed message and I will get back to you. Thanks, and have a great day.
My name is Lefty Dillander, like my left eye. I can't see my ears and eyes, and sound is dry. I don't think there's acid in sound. Like, everything has acid in it but distilled water. I don't think sound has acid in it. I think sound is dry. So when people say weird things on the television, they no longer mess with my eyes and play tricks on how I feel. I have a website that has a formula on it that I don't know what it's for. It involves the speed of smell, like finding out how long it takes the smell to reach me from across the room. It might be for light speed. It might be for a hydrogen engine. It might be to find out how to analyze sound, because I know I can feel it. Therefore, if I can feel it, then I should be able to pick it up and notice and analyze that it probably is dry and there's nothing in it, or what it's made out of. Like, I have a feeling that sound is black matter, and black matter is nothing more than pure sound. Like, outer space, the black part of outer space, I believe is just pure sound, which is why we die if we don't have oxygen. So my formula is on my website. It is for free. The website's Digital Environmental Communication.
You have exceeded the recording limit. To review this message, press 6. To discard your message and re-record it, press 4. To send
I'm tired of repeating myself. Fucking shit. What? Dude. Whatever, I'm out. I didn't get a single fucking watch. Out of all the dumb, stupid shit you guys watch on the internet that's supposedly entertainment, when I get my voice out, it's gonna fuck up the industry. It's true. The truth is going to fuck up the industry, and it's gonna be funny. Because everybody's gonna feel so bad about what the fuck they thought was real with this Slim Shady bullshit that was going on since that motherfucker started talking about nothing.